Thank you for that kind introduction. Good afternoon, everybody. Oh, everybody's fired up. You got some iced tea in you. That's terrific. It's wonderful to see everybody here. It's an honor. It's a genuine privilege to be here. What a room full of incredible and extraordinary credit union leaders that we have here. I would really like to give a round of applause for Renee and the entire team that put this together. It's an amazing feat. Absolutely amazing. So my friend Renee Satterwhite asked me to talk a few minutes about DEI and to talk about what we do at NAFCU and how we do it at NAFCU. The word we use at NAFCU on a daily basis is intentional. Webster's dictionary defines intentional as something being done by design, deliberate, purposeful, or willful. It's one thing to celebrate important people and milestones like Dr. Martin Luther King and Juneteenth, but it's also important to continue to have a dialogue about race and racism. Doesn't matter whether it's systemic or overt, the discussions must continue. It's important to continue to discuss DEI to keep diversity, equity, and inclusion front of mind. But I believe little will change unless we as individuals, as a society, as a country, are intentional about making change, or as Renee says, a commitment to change, because talk is cheap. You must be intentional with your actions and stop with the lip service. Stop with just doing that, checking the box. And for me personally, if you think Renee isn't going to hold me accountable for mine, you don't know Renee. As leaders of companies and organizations, we must be intentional in our hiring. Your management team should reflect your community and our country. Having intentional diversity in management and your workforce brings diversity of thought, diversity of ideas, and a diversity of experience. And in turn, a much stronger organization. At NAFCU, yes, we celebrate people of color, past and present, but we try to take it a step further. We provide DEI training for our management team and at our monthly all-staff meetings. In fact, we brought in leaders like my friend Renee and Johnny Taylor, the CEO of SHRM, and other DEI and management experts. Not one-time events, but ongoing discussions. This was intentional. We have a culture committee at NAFCU, which was established to give a voice to my colleagues regarding workplace issues, including desired training opportunities, leadership development, and yes, race and fairness discussions, as well as bringing the all-important taco truck next Tuesday. This was done in 2018, 2019, and it was intentional. But we also put our money where our mouth is. We contribute through our foundation to scholarship funds across the country, including the NAACP, the United Negro College Fund, as well as first-generation scholarships at universities and colleges across our country. And more recently, a national group called Bite Back, that's B-Y-T-E, as in computers. Bite Back provides scholarships and funding for IT, cybersecurity, and computer training for minorities, helping people of color get the certifications necessary so they can get those six-digit jobs, those high-paying jobs. And of course, we contribute to the various AACUC scholarships. This was intentional, and this will continue to be intentional at NAFCU. In fact, I brought another check for $10,000 to Renee for scholarships. If you don't come get it, I might lose it. You don't want me losing it. When I was in grad school, I had the unique opportunity, went to the same grad school as the chairman of the NCUA. It was a remarkable opportunity and a privilege. I had lunch with the Reverend Jesse Jackson. We ate bologna sandwiches and potato chips, and we drank RC Cola. We talked about politics, we talked about race, but more importantly, we talked about opportunity. He said two things to me that have stuck with me for well over 20 years. First, he said, let me be clear. Black folks don't want a handout. They want a hand up. They want an opportunity for that job. They want an opportunity for that promotion. They want an opportunity for that raise. Just a damn opportunity. Just a damn opportunity, Danny. Danny? Nobody calls me Danny. My mama didn't call me Danny. But the good Reverend did. And I'll close with the second thing that he said to me. He said, Danny, be an ally, be a friend, be a helper, be as Jesus intended, because it's not an issue of black and white, it's an issue of wrong and right. So Danny, go do the right thing. Thank you, God bless, go be intentional. It's your time, go be intentional. Thank you, everybody.